Hello, guys. Welcome back to the FLYBUCK podcast. Today, you got your biggest, bestest host, Sincere Peters, joined with you.
Yeah, it's the permanent co-host, Marcos. Make sure y'all watch the last interview Sincere did with...
Proud of you, Remy, bro. Yeah,
Yep.
dope local rapper, coming out with some new projects soon.
And if you're in the Portland local metro and y'all want to come to the show, I just cut my finger. Ow! What the fuck? Fuck you guys. Nah, I'm just playing. If y'all local and shit, y'all want to be on the show, make sure y'all follow us. Message us on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. Just comment too,
Mm-hmm.
And we're joined by HR. Woo woo.
Hey, it's Hyla. Welcome back.
And it's Ariel. Hi, everybody.
Thank y'all so much for being here. We got a good day today. Why? Because we're here. And it's another episode. Also, if you're watching this video, you probably just YouTube penis. I don't know. I don't know how we're attached to that. I don't know how they're finding us like that, but thank y'all, because a majority of y'all are not subscribed. So make sure if y'all enjoy us, to like, comment, subscribe, because we need y'all. Yeah, we need y'all to give us your money and for YouTube to give us money. We also love you guys, I guess. Right? Yeah, we love them. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's how Doja Cat lost
you.
500,000.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
500,000.
Yeah, just
But
said,
she
I don't
said-
fuck with y'all.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I don't. Well, they were like, "Do you love us?" And she was like, "I don't love y'all. Like, I don't know y'all like
Yeah.
that," which is a very real response.
Yeah,
The fans did not like that. Though.
not at all. No.
Yeah, they hated that shit.
Yeah.
500,000 in like 2 days was crazy.
Woo.
But she said it was liberating.
Yeah, she said she felt like a beast, like
Mhm.
it was lifted off her shoulders or some shit.
Yeah.
A dirty, goblin, nasty fucking
Yeah.
beast. Just a fucking wet, black
The worst
beast.
kind.
The worst
Yeah,
kind
dude.
of beast.
If we get to like 1 million followers and shit,
Yeah.
and like, cause you have access to the accounts, obviously, your
Facts.
accounts, and you just get on live and you start saying some shit about our fans, I'll shoot you, bro. I won't kill you, or I unalive you.
Yeah. Live, bro.
Yeah.
Leg
That's
shot,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro. Oh, I'd be so pissed.
I don't even know you. Ah!
They'll never understand this. Yeah.
Till it's far too late. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm about to ask, did you feel like that was fucked up? Bro?
Ask me what?
The Doja Cat thing.
Oh, I feel it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because like those people who like pay for her like tickets and her music and stuff and got her to that point, you obviously feel like it's a group thing. Like you're a part of it. You know, you were there from point A to up until this point. And just to find out that the person you believed in doesn't really care about you, you know, like those words could hurt.
Yeah.
I'm an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand that other adults could have their own personal feelings and they're
Yeah.
tired. And I don't know Doja Cat, unfortunately. But she could be going through her own shit or just not. And that could be her honest opinion. And which is rare in the industry. So I appreciate honesty more than alluding that, oh, hey, you're one of me or we're all doing this together. So I don't know. I would say that it's good that she's honest. It's bad if you're a fan. Yeah. So I mean, how do you feel? You think Doja did the? I think it was kind of like there was no pressure to release that.
Yeah, like there's no
Yeah.
reason to, like, just
It's
because you feel a
weird.
certain way and it could be true, it was like it didn't benefit you. You
Yeah.
know, people still gonna post about you, talk shit about you.
Yeah.
Like it didn't relieve none of that. You still got millions of followers.
Yeah.
Just because 500,000 of them left, I'm pretty sure the mob doesn't sound no quieter. Yeah, so I don't know. It just didn't benefit her. So it was just
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was
like a little
interesting.
silly thing to do, you know? I'm pretty sure her
Yeah.
team was just like why? Like
Yeah.
nobody, like you don't have, like when you see like you don't have to actually answer each thing. That's what Nicki Minaj be doing.
She
Like
does?
she just see a comment and she be like, big boobs. Oh, like it's, just read everything out loud. How tight is my vagina? Oh, and then like just read in your head for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Nicki though. She's funny.
Yeah, she's cool. She got a like a custom skin now on Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fire. Did you hear the little voice clips?
Nah, I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, bro,
Cool.
they released like a bunch of her just like Simtex out, like
Oh,
shit
yeah?
like that. Yeah, cash money on me, like shit
Wow,
like that. Yeah,
that's
it was fire.
Yeah, I might
yeah.
buy that actually.
Yeah. So
Oh, perfect. I get the same level of like, cause my name is Marcos, or in Spanish Marcos, which just sounds fucking Latinx as fuck. you know?
Marcos.
So if I go to like a Mexican flea market or anywhere remotely close to Spanish, they look at me and they just expect me to be completely fluent in the language. Yeah. And then there's a certain point where I try to say something and they're all like, they look at me like I'm terminally ill. Like when I mispronounce a word, they're like, oh no. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, it got to the point with me, Ariel, like we have this system. When she sees that I'm going nonverbal, she'll step in front of me. Uno momento. I'll do the talking here.
El soy retardado.
Why that? You could have said anything, bro. The punchline was the same, but now you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like people expect some of you, and then there's that awkward, oh shit, that's not what you are. Or some
Oh,
shit.
I had an example actually. That
It's
was
okay, you
crazy.
said
I
enough.
guess.
I had an example lined up. That was
We
crazy.
went to the Dominican Republic.
Oh, that was my fucking example. You
Yeah,
son
let her
of a
talk,
bitch.
bro.
Perfect example. The Dominican Republic, for example.
I wanna drink this.
Everywhere we went, they just, assumed that we were Dominican. So they started speaking Spanish. And I was like,
Whoa.
I was hoping on some extra friends to come that speak, I thought, at least fluently Spanish. I thought you was...
Yeah, you would think so. We would have
Yeah,
been lost.
I was banking on you. And I was like, all right, cool. Marcus is going. So we cool. We got it.
Yeah.
He ain't go, so it's just me and Sincere. And everywhere we go, they just like, the first thing they speak is Spanish, and we're like, like I understand here and there, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That
that
would've
was
been
yeah.
That would have
just
got us
like,
killed.
oh.
Yeah, there are some stereotypes that I'd be fitting into though.
Yeah.
Like knowing about cars.
Yeah.
I've done landscaping before.
Yeah.
Some shit. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I be having Mexicans on this podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Remy, proud of you, Remy, Marcos. That's everybody.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, Ariel's here.
Yeah, and Ariel.
Ariel's Mexican.
Yeah. This is like a majority Mexican face podcast.
That's interesting. We should put like a flag right here then.
Yeah. We're not
Get some
gonna-
support. Oh wait, where? Oh no, most of our viewers are American.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
There was like a surprise one.
I'm American, but fuck with some terrorists. Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Hold on.
Bro, we just lost
Pause.
500,000
Had on my
subscribers.
Boy, I found a dub in my stack. That's embarrassing.
Shut on my
Shout out Mike Sharon.
Yeah.
Highlands with me, bro.
There was like one viewer that was in like, what was it like? Oh, I got it right here.
Talking about the rap?
No, I'm talking about logistics.
Oh.
All right.
I was like,
guys.
how do you see the logistics?
You screenshot and send it to us.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 70% of you guys are not subscribed. So please, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Calling people out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Majority 25 to 34. Second is 18 to 24. And 2.8% of our viewers are 65 and older. So shout out to you. Thank you for your service of being
Thanks,
alive.
Pops.
Oh, 89.5% of you guys are males. Thanks.
Thanks, boys.
10.4% of you guys watching are females.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't see you're not welcome.
We're alpha male. Yeah.
Scare him away.
We're done. Nah, it's a safe space for everybody. And then there's somebody in Sweden watching us. And in the Philippines. Shout out to y'all.
Woo.
People from UK, the ends.
Oh, yeah. I was on Omegle with some people from the Philippines. They're really nice and conversational.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's weird. Different people. you could
Omegle?
tell- It was something like Omegle or some shit like that. Yeah. It was a lot of dicks, too, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a lot of people just jacking off.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm mind, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really do much. Because
Yeah.
mainly it's like they're like, "Oh, wait, not you." Like, that's
Oh
not,
wow, it skipped you.
yeah, they skip me, bro. When they're jacking
Why?
off, they're like, get out of here, bro.
Damn, like you were the
I'm
weird.
busy
Oh
here,
wow, like
yeah.
you came. Wow, you
Yeah.
interrupted them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't be skipping, bro.
Yeah, how many times? Oh, okay.
Like, bro, what you doing, bro? Why you on here jacking off? That's crazy. Yeah, but no, a lot of the people from the Philippines are really conversational. I don't know why. Just I
Wait,
noticed.
so when you were on there, did you talk to multiple Filipinos or was it just one Filipino?
No, it was like multiple. Yeah. Like it seemed like everyone that I got on there was a student just trying to learn English or just figure out shit about like the United States.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're their first interaction potentially.
Yeah.
With the United
King
States.
Von. King Von.
Vaughn. Man, what?
Yeah, I got a lot of that.
Yeah. So
Actually,
how did
mainly
you-
Mexican kids were like King Von. King Von. King
Oh,
Von.
is that your
Yeah. Yeah. No, they didn't think I would, bro.
Yeah.
Mexican people think they're hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
They're hilarious.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. And so, how'd you get them to subscribe, bro? Like, open up that conversation.
I would just talk to them. They would mainly just ask me questions about shit going on. And then they would usually ask me if I'm like a streamer or something because they could see like my PC and shit in the back. And they're like, "Oh shit, are you recording me? Like I don't really want to be on anyone's YouTube channel or nothing." And like I don't do this for YouTube, but I do have a YouTube channel. And a lot of the time it just kind of came up like that. Or I would just see the person.
What?
And I'd be like, "Hey bro, I got a podcast. You should subscribe to it." And I'm like, "Oh shit, you do?" And then they'll go type it in and be like, "Is this you?" And they'll subscribe. It's a lot of white dudes and shit. They're pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'd be unfortunate if they started jacking off too.
Yeah. Oh, is this you?
Yeah. Oh, what would you do, bro? Like,
I
actually.
don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, okay. That's pretty weird.
If that's what you want to do while watching our podcast,
Nah.
whatever builds the hours, bro. Whatever
That's
builds
crazy.
the hours. I don't give a fuck what. How am I gonna control that?
I don't know, but
You
just-
better not be jacking off.
No,
right
if they
now.
did it in front of you, like
Oh,
TV in the background.
I'm not gonna stay, bro.
Preach
I'm like, all
support,
right,
thank
thanks for,
you.
all right, thanks for
Yeah.
watching.
That's
Make sure you comment.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, that could be really supportive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Being famous is weird, you know.
Somebody's gonna be jacking off while watching this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
Sorry, we just look like this.
Let's get into some topics.
Let's get into some topics.
Let's get some topics.
Let's get into some topics.
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 Topics. You just flip me off, you fucking motherfucker.
No, I didn't.
You goddamn son of a bitch.
Okay, so the first topic we have popular gamer iShowSpeed accidentally exposes his penis during a live stream while playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I show meat, bro.
That's not original.
It's not at all.
You took that. I know you.
Straight off Twitter. It was like one of the first ones, bro.
Yeah.
It's a hard time.
Okay. Here we go. Go ahead.
That one, I swear to God, wasn't on purpose, bro. I want to be genuine about this. He's young. That shit does kind of suck. I don't know. It seemed like he is kind of like, fuck, this shit is really embarrassing. I don't know. You do a lot of embarrassing shit. And if you were going to accidentally show your dick on the camera, you are probably doing almost everything you can to make that accidentally happen. But it sucks because that is embarrassing. Now your dick's all over the interweb. Your
Yeah.
family might see it, cousins, aunties, uncles. People are gonna send it to your family. Like people are weird like that.
Oh, they did that to Aiden Ross, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent to his sister
Yeah.
with her back being cummed on, like, and they just kept sending it. But they would send like a video, and then a random part would just cut.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it would be like his naked sister or something.
Yeah.
You know that shit like that's
Yeah.
fucked up, and people
yeah,
will.
internet's fucked up.
Yeah, people are greasy, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just actually real life embarrassing because it's real. That's your actual dick on the camera. I don't think he ever actually exposed or posted anything of himself like that before. So they kind of just opened up a new can of worms, you know?
So wait, well, like he jumped up. Was he like naked or something? I'm not
He was streaming. He was playing Five Nights at Freddy, and he was coming back from this crazy sinus infection. His face was like it looked crazy, dude. Like it looked like he got stung by an alien. Like his
Damn.
whole forehead, nose was like swollen over. His eye was fucked up, and everyone was like, "Yeah, recover fast, recover fast." Yeah, he was fucked up. He said he almost died from a sinus infection.
Wow.
That was a crazy sinus
Yeah, it's
infection, bro.
terrible.
I also feel like I'm gonna die, but I don't never look like that.
Yeah.
I look like this, but I just look.
No, you don't look like that.
How you look?
You do not look like that. Yeah. Your eyes get
Bro,
all
I don't got no
puffy.
Yeah, okay,
No.
yeah.
You
A
look-
sinus allergy attack, but sinus infection is different. I just feel sick as a motherfucker. But back to the actual story,
Yeah.
cocksucker.
You look like Will
Said
Smith.
no.
When Will Smith took that medication and his face balled up and shit, that's what you look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, after coming back from that, getting back into streaming,
Yeah.
playing Five Nights at Freddy, he saw Chica,
Yeah.
like you know which one that is.
Of
I believe
course.
you're a Five Nights
Yeah,
at Freddy fan.
fanatic,
Yeah,
yeah.
fanatic. Right? He had a little segment on the pod. Yeah, he said I miss you, Chica, and then he just got up and started doing his humping thing and just started humping real hard, and I believe the hole in his pants, like it just popped through. Oh shit! And then he's like, oh, and then he just sits there and ends the stream.
Damn.
Yeah, he just like his face goes, shit, and then he ends the stream. And at that point, I'm pretty sure what he's thinking is it's fucking dick is all over the internet.
Yeah.
Like it's 100% there. Everything he
Yeah,
does is printed on the internet forever. The end, he's about to get banned from this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure immediately after he ended that shit, he's like, fuck all this opportunity, all this money and shit. He already had an issue before where he had a fight from getting banned and shit.
Yeah.
And this is real, like, this is hard to fight against. You know,
yeah.
you really be pushing the edge and something happened, they could just be like, I don't care, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
He make too much money because they ain't banning that nigga, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, no, YouTube said, nah, we ain't banning him. Yeah.
That's pretty. I mean, because it's accidental.
Yeah, it's
you know what I
accidental.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you got kind of. Yeah. You see, he's young too. That shit does suck.
Yeah.
Do you think there was a way to play it off? Like, do you think if he didn't end the stream there, because that's kind of like you made that the focal point of the video. You know what I mean? Like, you could have just kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess
No,
hindsight's 2020.
his dick was out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was. Like, you just like, it was
was no
very
playing it
clear,
off,
bro.
man.
Like, it's a very, like, tight camera view. And when he stands up, it's just his
Oh,
fucking base, you
shit.
know? And he's just
Okay.
doing that and boom, his penis, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially on accident, it's just like, God damn.
Shit,
Having, I don't know if you ever felt that, like, it's just like a fuck up that happened.
Oh, yeah.
And all that shit
Tons
just,
of time. Yeah.
all that weight.
Not
just
like this
builds
scenario,
and-
but
yeah. You ever just accidentally put your dick
Fuck,
on the
dude.
internet for millions of people?
Oh my god, not even hundreds yet.
Tuesday. No, but like,
Fuck.
regular people stress.
Yeah.
That just, oof. Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean he'll be all right. Like I mean Kodak came back from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So-
people speculate he did that shit on purpose. You know, and it's not the same thing because music isn't gonna cancel him. He was worried about getting banned. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's your whole shit. Where you gonna go stream at? You know, that's your whole thing. Shit. But no, they decided not to, which is dope because it was accidental.
Yeah.
And he does play the line, but he never done no like real shit like that
Violation,
before. There are people
potentially.
who stream like women and shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, whoops," and they'll like reach for something and knock the bra thing off, and then they'll
Oh,
reach for
yeah?
like nothing, and they're like, "Oh, accidental." All right, make sure y'all subscribe to my other pages. Facebook
Yeah.
is Olivia Rodriguez Sucks Dick. Make sure you can type that in all platforms though.
Yeah. Is
Especially a really cool platform.
that- I feel like you didn't make that up.
What?
What you just said.
What name did I just say?
Olivia Rodriguez. Sucks
Oh,
dick.
bro, she is a singer, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, bro, you didn't make that shit up, bro.
Oh,
no,
no.
Olivia Rodrigo is the singer.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna still search up what you said.
Yeah. It's gonna be good, trust. And Olivia could suck a dick. On the record.
She is a model.
Sorry,
That's so
Alec,
funny
bro.
that's Olivia Rodriguez. That's what you just randomly.
She can't suck a dick, man. I lied
just,
hard.
Yeah, you just referenced
She
this person.
really can't. Nah.
Yeah. What are you watching, bro? What were you doing on Omegle?
Getting subscribers, bro. Like literally getting subscribers.
Yo,
Jacking off. Getting. I was beating the odds. God damn it. The YouTube algorithm. Yeah. No, but I just went on there to try it out and try to get subscribers. I was seeing if it would be fun to do maybe on the channel or something.
Nah, bro.
And it was a lot of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, crazy. We don't do it live, so I can edit most of that shit out.
Yeah.
And some of the conversations and shit are funny. Ish. It's a lot of kids who just say the most off the wall weird shit.
Yeah.
Just because they can, no repercussions.
Yeah.
And
Internet.
maybe no attention at home. You lonely bastards.
All because they called you King Von. Your family doesn't love you.
You obviously don't have a dad.
It's not an insult, bro. You're pretty sensitive, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, how are you doing from that hate crime that they committed on you?
Yeah, jujitsu was fun. That's it.
Yeah, whoever commented that, well, their words, Dreadhead is unentertaining as fuck. He's like fucking doing MMA now, just because of you. Like
top team American,
fucking crazy.
American top team.
Yeah,
tops, baby.
Is there expiration date on that lick back?
Never, bro. Ain't never, bro. Shit is not milk, bro. Shit is sugar.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
But it's not sweet. It's salt.
Okay.
Surprise.
The least
your French toast is ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta work on my trash talk.
It needs some work.
Yeah. Yeah. Pray for her, bro. Pray for iShowSpeed, bro. Pray for
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I hope you make it through, and you're always welcomed here, you know, on the FLYBUCK channel. You know what I mean? Shit.
If you want to talk about it, you know.
Yeah. We need to find like a proper way of having three of us. You know, like me, you, and then the guest.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, it would work. Yeah. I'll just reorganize.
Oh, for free. Sorry. I know there's a way that involves money.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably take that mic if you want.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, the next one is a squad, though.
A squad?
Yeah, Hustle Heads.
Oh,
yeah, it's a clique. I know. It's a local Portland rappers.
Yeah.
This is one of their logos. Hustle Heads, you know what I'm saying? They made this dope ass shirt too.
Excuse me.
DK Muir. Yeah, no, I plan on having them on the podcast soon. Mainly because I asked him in person, and he probably just pressuredly say yeah. So
yeah,
that's how all my podcasts happen.
Yeah, it is actually.
I like them a lot.
Yeah, I like
Peso.
Yeah, I like the. I feel fucked up because I'm drawing a blank. But the guy you just interviewed,
Proud of You, Remy.
Yeah.
It's a hard name.
Yeah, it's like Remy, and then there's Proud of You, Remy. So I'm just, I get those two confused. But I thought it was funny that Proud of You, Remy was like, yeah, man, I've been waiting to be on the show ever since my brother told me about it. Yeah. Like 5 minutes ago, I've been waiting. I just thought that was really funny. Yeah. But shout out to them. They're cool as hell.
Yeah, no, they're some cool dudes. They had some cool little stories and shit.
Yeah.
When he opened up for Rich the Kid, that was kind of wild. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I didn't know you could just pay to open up for people.
Oh, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Oh, I know they gave Drake like $200 to open for Ice Cube. Like, yeah, way back when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just an opportunity for smaller artists. So maybe some not so big artists like Rich the Kid and shit, like when they're going on tour and they can get paid for letting small artists. And they don't gotta bring someone around too. You don't gotta build the audience in that town. He's already a local rapper there. Yeah, that's a smart idea instead of just bringing some dude who's just your friend, nobody knows. You know. Yeah, That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And you
pretty
get paid for it. You don't got to pay them either. You probably got to pay your homie fucking Burger King and
Yeah.
Backwoods.
It sounds like you want to be like a manager now.
Feed these niggas Burger King and Backwoods.
Yeah.
You want a deal, right?
You know, I found out that well, I say found out, but I heard about like when you sign like a record deal, it's actually like a loan that they give you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, it's crazy. Would you sign a deal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
believe
it.
I believe
Yeah.
myself too much.
Yeah, of course. $5 million. Give me that goddamn pen.
Is there a limit to the deal you
shit,
take?
I mean, is there a limit to what?
The deal you take?
The deal?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not. No, I think whatever I don't use, I would just kind of. It's tough because if there's interest on it, then yeah, there would be a limit, and depending how much the interest is. But if there's like no interest and I get $5 million, then I'm gonna use one, and if my shit doesn't blow off $1 million, then I'm gonna pay you back with the 4.
And still owe them $1 million?
Yeah.
How you gonna pay back $1 million and you just gave them back $4 million?
Yeah.
So now you're $1 million in
Yeah.
debt.
I'm
and
actually
back
a
where you
genius.
started.
Make sure you follow me for financial advice. Yeah.
This guy just went in debt for $1 million for no reason.
Some people think I have all the answers,
What, $1 million?
and sometimes I talk way too fast for my own good.
If it didn't work, doing what? Would you blow $1 million on?
I don't know, bro.
Doge.
Yeah.
Crypto, nigga.
Yeah.
Again.
No, I'm saying that the $1 million makes music. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I use $1 million for my music product.
Yeah.
And that, like, yeah. I mean, if I'm not capable of selling some shit, then I'm like, okay, well,
If you
fuck.
spend $1 million into your craft
Yeah.
and it doesn't blow,
Yeah, that shit's gonna be.
yeah, you deserve $1 million.
Yeah.
But...
There you go. There you go.
Oh shit.
No, I would say that I don't know. I don't think this like would be a limit. Like even though you got paid back, like I still think that if I had 10,000 to work with to release a good album, it would be a far less superior album than if I had $1 million to work with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you want to take a $10,000 loan?
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying that.
yeah.
I'm just saying like I
So
wouldn't
limits
take,
could be like, what's the smallest amount you take?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't made music, so I don't know what the fuck.
But we're bullshitting.
Okay. If I'm just trying to get anything out as quickly as it depends. Like if I'm already not developed, if I already have like one hit song that got some good momentum, you know, I'd probably just get more just for the glam aspect. You know, like I would take a minimum probably in like the 300Ks. You know,
10K?
yeah, just to kind of like go from city to city and then like bring like promote and shit like that, just to make me look more in touch with you know people and shit.
Yeah.
If I'm just kind of trying to make like my first song and stuff like that, and they're like, hey, we'll pay you for studio and shit, then probably like 50,000.
Okay.
It's a little wiggle room.
Yeah,
because most of it's gonna be marketing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably want like 5 million.
Minimum.
Yeah.
For what?
What am I rapping? I gotta spend a lot of my
Oh my
appearance,
God.
bro. That's my thing.
Yeah. No, dude.
It's gonna be my thing, bro. Being incognito.
5 million, bro.
5 mil, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I could blow that first million, right?
Yeah. So yeah, be in debt.
And then on like my drip, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna spend 500,000 on transportation. And I'm just gonna do
1.5.
shows.
Yeah.
And then get my name just the fuck about it, you know, everywhere. And then be like, wow, this guy's dripped out. Follow him. You know what I'm saying? Just have something going on. And just lie. So, yeah, I need enough money for the perception.
Yeah.
So maybe just $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But then I can't be caught on fucking, so $2 million.
Yeah.
$1 million an outfit, $1 million transportation. And I think I can make my own music.
Bro, what kind of... You show up to a basement with Prada and shit on?
I'm in Hong Kong.
That was so good.
Big ass diamond chains and shit. Bitch, try to block me, but I'm in Hong Kong.
Oh my god, I love that video. Yeah.
Hong Kong. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Bro, if I was at the label, bro, and like I'm just watching your music video, kill him. Unalive him today.
I rented out just a fucking skyscraper to have these meetings and shit for these. Yeah, and let y'all hear this new single. Beijing.
Hong Kong.
Hot single, Hong Kong. Dropping everywhere,
fuck.
bro. I sponsor myself everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Billboards and shit. Put speakers on them. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. Just live in Hong Kong, waiting for shit to blow up.
Give it a GTA radio.
Oh fuck, man, that'd be good. What's our next topic?
Yeah, I think Speed had enough.
Yeah.
So our next topic.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Possibility of a real
Sorry.
mugshot for Donald Trump arises amid legal battles. So he's facing legal challenges from both federal prosecutors and the prosecutor in Georgia. The news of a potential real mugshot for Trump has generated attention and anticipation considering his history of legal battles. Preparations are reportedly underway with barriers set up in the Fulton County Jail ready to receive Donald Trump and his co-defendants. While no actual mugshot of Donald Trump has been captured yet, the prospect of one being taken as he surrenders for his legal battles in Georgia underscores the legal challenges and consequences he faces, regardless of his status as a former president.
So they just want a mugshot?
Yeah.
It's just gonna turn into a Supreme T-shirt.
Yeah, it's just
That's all
selling
they
out
want.
for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And merch.
But I
bro.
think the point is like, well, I mean, obviously you said the point. I think
Yeah.
another thing too is that this guy could be convicted.
Mhm.
Despite what you
Yeah.
YouTube commenters think. He broke the law.
yeah, bro.
Yeah. You know, I learned that we should stay away from stuff like that, like media management. When there's an artist that's coming up, they say, hey, stay away from politics because you start polarizing like your groups and stuff. You want to be able to sell to everybody.
Yeah.
So we love and hate them.
Yeah. That's my guy, that piece of fat shit.
Subscribe to podcast. Yeah. No, but actually, man, how do you feel? Do you think this mugshot is gonna be like? It's gonna be an album cover for sure.
Yeah, no. The culture is gonna take it, and it's gonna be some cool shit. As far as the business people that rock with him, I think it will kind of be like, and the news articles are gonna paint it,
they're
like
waiting on this
very villainy, you know. But villains for the regular people are often glamorized, you know, like a Joker, anybody else. Couldn't think of anyone fast enough, bro.
Why do you open your sentences like that?
Yeah, but like I was really confident. Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey.
yeah. My confidence in my speech is too much for for my vocabulary, bro. Like I just confidence is way above my grade level.
It's fucked up, bro, because I was trying to like be like, yeah, you trying to talk about these other villains, and I was gonna name them. None
came to mind.
I keep
bro.
saying Joker and Joker.
Yeah.
No, I mean like there's also like the Panther from Kung Fu Panda, the evil one.
Oh, I thought you were saying Killmonger.
Kuai Lang, Killmonger.
Yeah, people love villains.
Yeah,
dude.
Thanos.
Thanos, people love Thanos.
Yeah.
I just had another. Oh, I fucking love Kid Buu. You know what
Kid
I'm saying?
Buu, yeah.
And he's a straight villain. You know,
Delicious.
all the villains in Dragon Ball Z, bro, are fucking iconic and shit.
Yeah.
Like people love villains. People love what are they called? Not heroes.
Anti-heroes?
Anti-heroes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, people love anti-heroes, bro, because it's like the Punisher and shit like that. People who just get the job done. Sometimes people want to see the job get finished.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
His character Shane in Walking Dead too, like the one that wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Oh,
of
the one
people-
that smoked Glenn.
Yeah. Oh no.
The dude with the bat.
No.
Oh.
That's somebody else.
Okay, he's a villain.
Yeah, he's a villain for sure. I forgot his name.
When he killed Glenn. Black.
I've never seen it.
Black. Well, you ever seen Walking Dead?
No, I just not to that point.
It's when they're all in the circle, like the ring. He's walking around with
I've
it.
seen the Dave Chappelle skit.
Oh,
yeah. I'm aware. Yeah, but nah, that was pretty cool. Anti-heroes are pretty cool.
What was
But
the
I
point of
think the mugshot thing is just kind of meant to be like symbolic, you know, that if you break the law, there will be repercussions.
Yeah.
And I think that a majority of people just want to see that there's a justice that exists. Whether he serves his like sentence or not, you know what I mean? Like people are gonna stop caring. You know, once he's indicted, once he's in prison, if that's what it leads to, I think personally nobody's gonna give a fuck after that point. They just want to see this because there's obviously like this uproar. He did something bad. Take him to jail. And once they get that mugshot, I think they'll be content, and then it'll just kind of blow over. You know, America's terrible like that sometimes.
Yeah, you know, as long as he's not in jail, even if he gets out in time, he's still eligible to be president.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I found out what you need to be eligible for president, bro. You can have a full blown record. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of things you can't do with a record, like work at Fred Meyer's. It don't matter, bro. Murder records, anything. All you have to do is like be a citizen of 14 years, be a U.S. citizen, or born in the United States, be a citizen for at least 14 years. So you can't be born here and move. And then you have to be over the age of like 35 or some shit. And that's it. Like, and then people have to fuck with you. That's it, bro.
Damn. Can you imagine that? Just anybody being president? Like you could, well, I mean, a few years from now.
Yeah. Given time, I quit saying some shit. I could be president, yeah.
Maybe keep saying some shit.
It worked for some people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, I mean, how do you feel? You think if he gets his mugshot, what do you think it'll really mean?
I think it just shows that he doesn't get special treatment as a celebrity or a person who was like the president. Like you're still a citizen of the United States, and there's laws. And if you break them, you go under the same treatment as every other motherfucker who breaks the law.
Yeah, it's not true.
I think it's just to show that.
Yeah.
But it's obviously not true. You know what I'm saying? If I break a law on the street, nigga, they're going to tackle me, arrest me up, beat my ass. I'm going to jail, no mugshot, question about it. They're not going to go kick this nigga down and like beat his ass and arrest him, you know? It's just... Like you obviously get special treatment, but people want these like small wins.
Yeah.
I just want to see him get a mug shot.
Yeah,
like
I think people are doing a lot of.
Like, do you want him to go to jail or not? Is what he did worth going to jail for? Is the January 6th thing worth going to jail for? Is possibly rigging shit around like election time or whatever worth going to jail for?
Yeah.
Is having the classified documents written around your house illegal and should you go to jail?
Yeah. Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Yes, you should.
Yeah.
But will you? No. Obviously, you get special treatment. It's cool being rich and white. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga, they try to make Brock a terrorist, bro. Yeah. Off his name. Yo, bro, we know. It gotta be, bro. You gotta be a bummer. They almost went to jail off of recommendations, bro. They're typing in Google. It's like, oh. Related searches, huh? Take him to trial. Yeah.
And they wanted his birth certificate so bad too.
Nigga, Trump started a fucking civil war.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna think about this one. We might take your picture one day.
Yeah.
Might. We might take your picture.
I remember watching
like, what the fuck?
I remember watching Narcos about Pablo Escobar, and he wanted to be president of Spain. Not Spain, sorry, Colombia. And they had taken a mugshot of him for like getting pulled over one time. And that mugshot was used to then prevent him from being president. Like it like swayed the people's mentality on him. And then he lost. Yeah. And then he killed a bunch of people. Yeah. So Trump getting a mugshot and still running for presidency, do you think he has a good chance of winning?
Yeah. I think America is just different like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of rigged it probably the first time. Huh? So allegedly rigged it the first time. Rigged.
Oh, rigged it the first time. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, do I think it will impact him, like, in the society's eyes and shit? People are already cool with the shit he did. You know what I'm saying? The jail time, people are, like, if you were already fucking with him going to jail is just gonna be one of those this is fake type shits. Like it's a witch hunt type thing. Yeah. So they're not gonna take it as he's like an actual piece of shit criminal who impacted people's lives for real. You know,
It's
they're gonna
interesting.
take it as like this is a witch hunt, and if you don't fuck with him, you're just gonna be like, yeah, the piece of shit's in jail. It's not really gonna sway too much, you know. And then again, the culture niggas are like I like a lot of them already fuck with it. You know, a lot of it
Okay.
it's all over Black Twitter and shit.
What is?
Huh?
What is?
Fake Trump mugshots and shit.
Oh,
just
okay.
like, oh, this just cool as fuck. It's like people just hyping it up. People they just like it. You know, I think America's different that way versus other places. I think other places have a really strict moral code where it's just good, bad. And a lot of places don't fuck with bad. Like a lot of their stories and their TV shows and shit are around just like the good moral person who just like cares about the civilians and saving the day and shit like that. But America, we're a little more like it's a little more gray and shit, you know. Yeah, I just think it's how the culture, maybe religion is being stronger in some places.
Yeah.
And in most places, you know what I'm saying? So it could impact how it is versus here. It's very mixed in and shit.
Yeah, and like, but he also has like a loyal following, you know, that
Yeah.
believe in him probably as much as religion.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I have that much faith in the guy.
Nigga shit on walls, bro.
Yeah,
On his word, bro.
yeah.
Just on this wasn't fair. You know what? You're right.
Yeah, that's just crazy. And injecting bleach into their fucking skin. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
go overdose over there.
Yeah.
This shit wasn't all right.
Yeah, fuck,
like
dude. That's terrible.
have a heart attack.
I mean, but we're very educated people, you know. Let's see
Yeah.
what average people have to say. Hello, HR. Do you guys have any input? Being average, you know, average Americans.
Average motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be
Do you wanna-
honest, I was spacing out for like the past 45.
All right. Do you
almost
think
a minute.
Trump's mugshot? What?
Your chair is pushing the table.
Oh, sorry. No, you.
Sipping the nastiest thing ever.
I
So
thought you had a heart attack.
yeah. Nah, bro. I was finna Triple H your ass. Just it's time to play the game.
Does Trump's mugshot affect your perception on him at all, or your perspective on him? No.
No.
Would you still vote for him again? Yes.
No.
Nice. What about you,
Never
Ariel?
again.
Would you burn your Trump flag?
Personally, I never had a Trump flag.
What about commercially? Have you ever had one?
You think it's time to throw away the hat?
Yeah.
No, fuck him, always. I think if he has a mugshot, like, I think he will lose a lot of followers and he will gain a lot of followers. Like, this generation will praise that, unfortunately, and see him more like, oh, I idolize him. Like, oh, he's so controversial and stuff and, like, cool and...
Gangster.
Yeah.
But I think we should see him for what he is. I'm gonna always go for, like, oh, he's fucking racist and whatever. That's just my opinion. But that's
Yeah.
y'all.
Racist against who?
Muslims, Mexicans,
Asians.
Asians.
Yeah.
Like, that was all obvious. He was very blatant about it. But that's just my opinion.
He's a
That's my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's
That
good
shit
to know.
is- Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that's enough Trumpy.
Yeah, we're gonna start a riot.
Where should we riot at?
We?
Yeah, where should we storm?
Where should we storm?
Improv.
Yeah. Let's hospitals. Let's
Hollywood.
Just do it. Oh. I think
You see how I
I think
feel,
she
bro?
doesn't get improv. I was just about to say it. All right, go ahead.
Lizzos. Big O's.
Rizzos. Yeah. What did Ariel say during that?
Oh my! I don't remember when she cut at the end. Yeah.
Sincere talks too much.
That's behind it.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Can you imagine your staff just talking shit about the just
But I was alone when I heard the editing, bro, in the dark, getting the show ready for us.
yeah. Y'all
Wow, my team is great. They pull in every week. I appreciate their effort.
Yeah.
Sincere talks too much.
Yeah.
What?
If y'all, I mean, y'all didn't get to see, or maybe y'all did, but Sincere edits and does everything for FLYBUCK. So anything they say into that microphone gets picked up, and Ariel did not know that.
It breaks my heart.
Sincere isn't talking up.
Yeah.
We need to hear more of him.
Woo woo!
Woo.
All right, bro, you got the stage now. Say
Go
something.
ahead,
Say
Dreadhead.
something.
Yes. I'm gonna start talking.
Sorry, I can't match it. B. I'll let you go.
Watermelons.
Yeah.
They try to take it from us. They couldn't. No, no, no. Watermelons.
Watermelons
Try to take it from us.
from us.
No, no, no.
Never.
No, no, no.
Never.
Improv, baby.
Thank you guys. FLYBUCK Improv.
Yeah. Do y'all want to try a real round of improv, though?
I thought that was it.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to get y'all warmed up, you know? Show you how it's done real quick. But, like, we could do a full round of improv real quick. You want to start us off, Ariel? Miss Experience?
Ariel has experience. Also, if you guys are enjoying the show, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Can you explain the rules to us for FLYBUCK Improv?
Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, so the rules of improv that I know from high school freshman year. You
Nothing.
can't say no, and you just respond yes and then you try to be as creative as you can be.
Okay, so you want to start us off, then highlight me and Sincere?
All right, so the topic is black boots.
Ooh, close one.
Black.
I wore a pair of black boots to Christmas last year.
Okay.
And I saw Hyla wearing a pair of black boots too.
I was wearing black boots. And the goose next to me had black shoes.
Yeah, and I hate black boots. And my name's the Goose. And Sincere was there, and he didn't have socks on.
Yeah. I got foot rashes. Yeah. I saw the goose too.
Yeah.
And then my foot rash was acting up. Left cream everywhere. Thanks for cleaning it, Hyla.
It's getting intense.
Yeah. No problem. I'm going to just go talk to my cousin. He'll solve them.
Are you supposed to rhyme with improv?
I don't know. I thought it
Was that rhyming? I don't think.
Well, yeah. It was. If there was
It's like when
this,
designer was talking with the Asian girl,
Yeah,
and she
she's
did.
like-
She was like, "Oh,
Yeah, popping
Yeah.
up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And her cousins, a Hoover.
a Hoover Crip, blood
It'll make you crippled. Yeah.
with the Grizzos."
Improv. Thank you guys. We really appreciate that. Woo!
Yeah,
That's
thank
tough,
you for
man.
cleaning up that mess, Hyla.
Yeah. Yeah, improv is it's scary, you know.
Yeah, bro, it's
You get
hard.
that
It's
First.
like, yeah.
Were you ever comfortable being line leader in elementary school?
I never got chosen for nothing like that. Bro.
Really?
Yeah, I've never took like a leadership position as like a kid or
That's
nothing.
interesting.
I never went to the front. I have always had terrible eyesight, and as a kid, bro, I would sit in the back. Yeah, and just absorb nothing, bro. Just be in a glass bubble on my own.
They don't know I'm here. They don't understand me.
And they never will. Yeah, it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Eventually, I don't know what age I decided, because I don't think it was confidence. I think it was just like a scare of just wasting life, and I just didn't want to keep holding back into nothing, because I only get to go once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
spent
yeah.
too much time just sitting in the back. Like it's a real. It's a hateful feeling when you gotta reminisce back into it, and it's very regretful for sure. Cause I definitely wish I kind of just said fuck it a while ago, you know. Cause there's nothing that changed, you know, other than I just look way better. Like I don't look
That's a big
homeless
change.
anymore.
Yeah, that's
no,
a big
but
change.
yeah, the appearance helps a lot, and especially how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
I wish back then I decided to not give a fuck
Okay.
about how I felt, because I think that would have about how I felt about myself. 'Cause I think that definitely would have how impacted how I reflected out in the world and shit.
Yeah, that's
But
real.
yeah, no, a lot of the time I just been in the bag, and that shit was not cool.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, I also
now I'm glad I
appreciate you.
switched. Yeah.
Appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
You need therapy. This will be a fun topic. I hate my life. They put me in a glass bubble. Yeah, I was pretty nervous too, being the front of the line.
Sandy cheeks over here.
Yeah, remember being at the front of the line a couple of times because my last name is starts with the C. So, like, if we did Monday A's, Tuesdays B's, then Wednesdays I would be up because my last name ends with the C, so they would go by that alphabetical order. And then I would always just like the kid behind me. I think his name was Philip. I would just, I don't know. I would just do like a spin and push Philip up a little bit, so he's a line leader and shit. Yeah, just because I didn't know where we were going, I didn't really understand. They're like, okay, line up, and then you have to just lead your soldiers, you know what I mean, to war, and I just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
I would say now, like, yeah, I'm more comfortable being.
Oh,
like,
so
in
you
that
folded
leadership.
the position.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. There was a point in time where I felt like I could be the greatest like general to a commander. You know what I mean? I could be the best right hand man. Like I didn't really care to have like the title of whatever, you know. I just care more about the results and helping the unit move forward.
Yeah, I picture the stressed out general, and then he just turns. He's got this big ass black cloak looking out the window.
Yeah.
It's simple, youngster. Think back to our training.
Yeah, no, I'd be a great general.
You're the same person. He's a baby still.
Yeah. No, I would say that I felt more comfortable being in a leadership role once like my son was born and stuff, just because like they're gonna look to you first, you know. And I'm like the eldest brother in my household, and if you're Latino and stuff, typically if you're the oldest male, if you're the oldest brother, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Give me a second.
Poppy.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the oldest son assumes the position of like the mature one that's meant to take care of like the rest of the family and stuff. And in absence of a father, the son is supposed to step up and like take care of everybody. Not necessarily like provide for everybody because there's obviously a mother there, but I would say I didn't feel as comfortable being a leader to them back then because I was still making mistakes. But now since I've made those mistakes and I've learned what pattern, a learning pattern that works for me, how I'm able to teach people, that I feel a lot more comfortable being like a leader and stuff. And I mean, whenever I get into an uncomfortable situation, like I'll mentally picture if my little brother was there, my little sister, my son, and I'll even like talk to myself. Sorry, weirdo guys. I'll talk to myself if I'm in like a new professional business meeting and I'm dressed up to the nines, looking good in front of everybody, and I feel awkward. I would picture like I'm talking to my little sister. You know, I'll be like, "Hey, this is how you play this shit off," and then I just continue.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but when you first got them banking jobs, bro, you was looking clean.
Yeah.
I was hating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's cool, bro. Damn, that's what they be making you wearing? Hope they got air conditioning. This nigga was spiffy as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
I was wearing. I was doing too much.
Yeah, that shit
for
was
a
clean,
call
bro.
center job.
Yeah, this nigga was in the back.
Yeah. Nah, but you feel a lot different. Like I mean, even with my job now at the county and stuff, like I still dress up every now and on Fridays I'll wear like casual, like just sneakers and shit. But every other day I'll put on like, you know, a little. You guys Ariel. You know, put on my little shoes and shit, and I feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah, slacks and shit.
Yeah, little slacks, dress
Yeah,
pants.
I need to get a couple outfits that are just like real professional outfits.
It's less expensive than what like we're wearing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? 'Cause
yeah.
we got like probably $10,000 worth of clothes on. You know what I mean? Minimum.
Straight drip.
You know, and
Bro, shit don't got a price, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Can't get it in stores.
can't limited this. You know what I mean? And so
Only in the back of my local high school.
was it actually there?
It was close. It was mighty close.
Yeah, I would say that how you view yourself is really important. And when you dress up, you feel like you shouldn't go nowhere. And whatever people, you know, whatever they're saying, if you have the accolades and shit, like you should never have anything or anyone make you feel like you don't belong. You know what I mean? Like you're good. Like just
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, but it will definitely affect like how people see you and the opportunities they do present to you and give you. Like
Yeah.
dressing a certain way and looking a certain way, presenting yourself
Yeah.
a certain way, definitely attitude. But just off appearance, people are
Huge.
judging everything off of you.
Yeah.
And shit, I know it the best. And like as when
Yeah,
people look at me
yeah.
and start talking to me, like they start talking in a certain way. And then when we start talking for a little bit, oh, I don't think this guy gangbangs. I think that's when we talk about
Yeah.
cricket. Yeah, no, it's just, but you could feel the shift when
Yeah, for
someone
sure.
kind of realizes, okay, this isn't a gang member I'm talking to. He's a normal person. This is a regular, you know. And also, I'm a pretty, like, especially in everyday life, I'm a pretty soft toned, regular, and like
Yeah.
just easy person to
Yeah.
talk
Very
to.
articulate, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah,
And
just
with-
not here.
Yeah.
When I need it the most.
He's unentertaining. We heard what you guys said.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I would say that there's a lot more than meets the eye of most people you talk to.
I was gonna ask you what do you feel like about your son being born made you feel like that leadership, or made you feel like you had to go in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
leadership
yeah,
role?
yeah. I would say that there's certain attributes that he'll display that made me realize that I have those same qualities. You know what I mean? Like you don't often get to see how people see you, you know. You don't live and talk with your reflection. You know what I mean? People perceive you a certain way and you hardly ever get feedback on it, so you don't know if you're doing it right or not, right? People keep to themselves a lot. So, and I'm not really going to say, "Oh, hey, how did I do here?" You know, I would just kind of wait for it to happen. Well, back then I used to. Like now I wouldn't mind asking for a raise just cuz, you know, why not ask for it, you know? But to get back to the question, I saw my son being the eldest one of his cousins and stuff because he has like 3 cousins. And he would just say, hey, follow me. Do it this way. Do it this way. And so him naturally just assuming that leadership role reminded me that I have that in me too. Like that quality is existent. And for some reason, either myself or somebody that I like being somebody I loved or like a loved one like overcorrected it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why for me it's important that when I'm talking to my son, like that we negotiate. You know, and right now I'm obviously taller than him. He's like 3'5" or some shit. But we'll sit down and we'll talk eye to eye. You know what I mean? Because I respect you and where you're coming from, and you know I expect the same from it. And we'll get to a better understanding instead of me talking down to you. Just like mentally looking up to answer people, you know, you'll start to you'll look down at yourself. You know what I mean? And so just like little tidbits like that, just kind of seeing where I grew up differently than him, where I didn't get that positive support at times. And I mean, I don't blame nobody. You know, everybody's human. You know, my mother's a human. She's not made of iron, you know?
Yeah.
But learning little bits and pieces about him taught me a lot about myself. Yeah. And then when I saw him get nervous, I walked him through it. And so now when I get nervous, I could walk myself through it, reminding of him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that one of the biggest things that I love about how you raise your son is that you give him a voice. Yeah. And that is super big. You know, a lot of kids and a lot of parent dynamic with a lot of people with their parents and that dynamic is just like a tyrant. Like it's just you do what I say because and even though you may know what's better and even though you may like and at the end of the day it might be what's best, like that feeling that you gave that person is going to reflect how they treat authoritative figures in life, period. With me especially, like I had a hard time talking with adults for super long. Like I'm just now getting able to talk to people who are over 40 like regular people. Like, you know, like I still have like a respect thing where I just kind of give everybody like a general respect when I meet them. But I have like a over, like I'm almost like scared of like adults like and timid shit. Yeah, and like I'm like and I don't treat them like they're just another adult or something, you know. But that's because when how I thought as a kid is just like when adults tell you to do something, That's what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And then I found myself in a lot of situations where I was like, that's bullshit. That's just not fair. But
Yeah.
I don't feel like I got the voice to say something about it. And then now I'm just pushing that shit down. And now in even more social situations, if like, oh, something's popping off or something, I don't have the natural response to confront that or verbally combat those situations.
Yeah.
I'll freeze, or I'll just like the anxiety buildup will be crazy, you know. And instead of having that confidence built in you as a kid, when somebody's telling you or talking to you to do something, you have the voice to, you know, talk back.
Yeah,
that shit's big as fuck.
Yeah, I appreciate you noticing that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. And I would say that like if you are, I mean, actually everybody's like that. You know what I mean? Like me giving him like a chance to speak for himself, like everybody deserves that. You know what I mean? And what I would not necessarily like. No. You're just the best.
She took my voice away.
I'm sorry, mama.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's really crazy. That's pretty good. That was pretty funny. Oh man, that was funny. That was a good one.
Yeah, no, I love my mom, bro.
Yeah,
she did everything for us. So,
exactly.
You know, like, again, nobody's perfect, and a lot of this shit I learned because just through life and observations and shit, and see how different people do shit. She was a young mom, and she didn't get too much of a chance to learn how to be a parent or an adult or a person, you know? So trying to raise a person and make sure that they just have the best experience in every aspect, no, that shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
She gave us food. I had a fucking roof and shit like that. And I went to school with, like, the clothes essentially I needed. You know, I did not have a shirt on under these giant sweatshirts and shit, you know? It's just like, it wasn't what I wanted, but it was what I needed for sure. And I had all that shit.
And I just had a revelation. And
she sucked at cooking. I'm gonna keep that in.
Yeah. It's surprising and previously unknown facts, especially one that is made known in a dramatic way. Revelation. I just had a revelation. You know what I mean? So there's been a lot of times I use words I don't know the fucking meaning. So I'm trying to be...
I had an evolution. Pokemon XD.
Oh, fuck. I hate when I'm about to say it and you fucking beat me to it. It's the fucking words.
Oh, shit. It's fucked up because I couldn't even think of the actual Pokemon game. I just knew some letters. Like, I'll just say whatever. And
you got it. Fuck you, dude. When I'm, like, by myself, I feel like I'm doing something wrong that needs to be, like, more productive. You know what I mean? Like, taking a chance to, like, relax almost is, like, it feels guilty. Oh, because I should be investing in more stocks. I should be buying more cars. I should be doing this and that. And I didn't understand where that came from the longest time. And if I'm left alone long enough, I'll start to restructure my entire life because I feel like I'm doing something wrong, right? And the revelation I had was that when you're young and you do something and you get like you disappoint your parents or you anger them, that they sent you away, right? And you don't really get a safe space to think about what you did. You get sent to where you do everything, where you go to bed, where you get dressed, or, you know, just to a separate room to be all by yourself with your thoughts. And most Latino households have this, like, toxicity to them, you know, unable to apologize, being very prideful, having a lot of ego. Everybody, you know, grandma, mom, to the kids, to the husband, everybody has that. Well, I'm obviously speaking, like, generally speaking, but... And so the revelation I had is that as an adult, when I'm left alone long enough, I feel like I did something wrong, and that's what I learned as a child, being sent away, not really ever being talked to. Like, hey, this is how we could progress from here. And so instead of being left with an opportunity to just kind of take a deep breath and digest that I'm having a life experience in real life, you know. You get hit with these little, like, repressed emotions and shit like that. And when I felt that, I didn't get angry, you know? I actually went and apologized. Well, I texted her. I apologize to my mom that these feelings that I have are not your fault. And that whatever emotions I triggered in you that caused this reaction, I'm sorry for them. You know what I mean? And same thing with the clothes and shit. Like, I mean, because you and I are, we grew up the poorest in this room. You know what I mean? You and I get it.
It's the struggle.
Yeah. They don't get it. No, I'm just playing.
It's my decision to get clean.
I did it for me. Subliminally.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, you get it. I apologize to my mom, and then I also apologize for the looks I gave her, like when we couldn't afford like certain shoes, and people, oh my god, I hated this. I remember it so vividly. Is that it was in 8th grade. There was a popular kid there who had the Katie shoes on with the cargo shorts. I don't know if you remember that look, bro. That shit was so hard with the elite socks. I was like, I hate being broke. I hate being poor.
$40 socks and they be like $100 sweatpants.
It's fucking crazy.
The $200, $140 shoes and shit.
It was crazy.
It's
like,
wicked,
how'd you get those? And I apologize to my mom for the looks that I gave her when we couldn't get those shoes, when we had to pass by them and stuff. Because for me, if I'm potentially losing a battle, I won't feel it until I looked at my loved ones and they give me that grim look that you're losing the battle, And at that time, my mom was raising like 5 kids, in this shitty ass time, and this, they're not paying you anymore. You don't have time to go get education because you got 5 kids. And then the oldest son is looking at you like, damn, I'm disappointed. And so I apologize for that. And it was liberating, being in this fortunate position.
I feel way better with myself.
Sorry, Mom. Get over it. Yeah. No. I would say it was a beautiful moment, and I'm glad. So if you guys, talk to your loved ones while you can. It's very important.
Yeah. Unless your mom's a piece of shit.
Unless mom's a piece of
then
shit.
Fuck that bitch, bro. We your mom K.
Okay.
Some people got evil moms, man. Evil people can give birth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
I would say I just had a humbling experience. And I had a revelation. So
not us. We are loving moms. Whoops.
I would say one thing too that like I learned to appreciate, even though like for me being the eldest boy in my family, being like a father now to one, like my cousins, my uncles, and just people who just kind of naturally feel comfortable coming to me, about certain things, even if it's like a once and like 3-month conversation, like they'll feel comfortable confiding in me, telling me like what's going on, and I'll give them some good advice, and they'll feel a lot better from that conversation. But like I ingest all of that in, and I like am going through that emotional time with you, feeling the same way, because obviously you're somebody I care about, and you feel the type of hurt, or anything. I want everybody to be happy and live a great life. You're good.
No, I was saying sorry to Mir for coughing loogies in the back of his head. And
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I really appreciate when people like ask me how I'm doing. And I would say if I'm ever having like a bad time, I remember my loved ones. And I remember that one time you said this to me. Like I think there was a traumatic experience happening and stuff. We loss of a loved one. And I remember you had said that, hey, just checking in. I remember you told me that nobody checks on the leader and stuff. And when I'm ever feeling like down or lonely, I always remember you said that. And so I really appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Chat GPT, baby.
Cut the cameras.
I did honestly feel that. And I have a hard time reaching out to people who like I care about and I know they're going through a hard time because my mom sucks. No, just as a kid, I didn't like grow up expressing emotions and shit like that.
Yeah.
So other people's emotions and them having and seeing them express them and having to take that in, I just avoided situations like that. Like I don't go to funerals and shit. I don't go to places where emotions and shit are heightened.
Yeah.
like weddings are different, you know. It's just like I don't feel like it's a little party, you know. Like two people are crying, you know.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing. But yeah, I didn't grow up in a place where like we just super expressed how we felt and shit. So now again, growing up, I'm trying to make sure I reach out to people that like I care about to make sure that they know like how how I'm feeling about the situation, because there's been situations in the past where something's happened and people that I care about I just didn't reach out to because I was nervous about like the feelings and the realness of the situation and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and you just gotta kind of like just man up, right? You just gotta do it, you know. That's just one of those things. You just got to be in that uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way to make that shit uncomfortable. It's just something you got to go through.
Yeah.
And
yeah, and you keep going through it, and I think that the payout is huge because you really understand people a lot more. You know, like I think people who watch FLYBUCK are like, oh, these guys joke about penis a lot. You know,
number one search topic. Good dicks. Store near you.
Yeah, limited edition T-shirts. Yeah, like not everybody's so one dimensional. You know, like I mean, villains aren't born. You know, they're made like that. So free Donald. No, I'm just kidding. And I would say that that we're all human, having a human experience, a different perspective, and be kind to one another.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace, love.
Let's get on to
kindness.
the next
topic. What is the next topic?
This shit's getting boring.
Logan Paul is facing Dylan Dennis in a boxing match on October 14th. The fight will take place as part of the same event features KSI and Tommy Fury. Yeah.
Oh, Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul. Yeah, so Logan Paul's coming back into boxing and shit. He took some time off.
Yeah.
With WWE and shit like that. Yeah, bro, they revealed who they're fighting. In the beginning, they just revealed like the fabrics of like each person. You could guess it was Dylan Dennis because it was the leopard fabric and that's kind of the shit. And who the fuck else was it? KSI is fighting Tommy Fury. That one's interesting because I just don't know. KSI is such a awkward, weird fighter. There's no one who fights like him, you know? And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing yet because he hasn't been put down. Everybody he fought has been a real quick or pretty much like domination, you know? Except for like his really early fight. Like one of his first fights against like Joe Weller. And then after that, he kind of got a little bit of the technique, and he just had the athleticism, and he was doing great. The one match he had against the actual boxer, I give him the dub on it because he had him stunned. The dude was rocking back, and then he came into the clutch with the right hand, and if the right hand would have connected, it would have did the same thing as the elbow, but it just over. So when he went in, they're in a clutch. So he went in and tried to punch a right hook in the clutch, and the elbow came in because the right hook missed. And that knocked him out. And they called it, but after they looked at the replay, they saw it was the elbow and not a punch. And then so they ruled it like a non-decision. Like, yeah.
Oh, not like a tie?
No, it was just not like nothing. It's just nothing happened. So that dude is still undefeated. KSI is still like,
oh wow,
yeah.
That's interesting.
They just ruled it nothing.
Yeah,
they didn't disqualify or nothing.
Non-conclusive.
It wasn't on purpose. It was obviously a right hand going, and it just fucking missed, you know. And where's the rest of your arm gonna go? It's not like it's a good ghost arm, you know.
Yeah,
shit happens, especially in combat when niggas are trying to take their heads off, you know.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucked that happened because it did kind of take away from what you feel like he could really do and shit. I want to see if that right hand connected, if his head was really finna doof and go out, you know? I want to see that power. I think he got it, but Tommy is just really experienced, you know? Like, he just been doing it for mad long, and he has a good frame for it. He struggled with Jake Paul, Jake Paul is not as an erratic fighter as KSI. KSI is very jumpy, twitchy. He's quick, but he's also like he's not very technical. Like he almost kind of like I'm not very technical, but I'm not into super technical boxing. He's been practicing for a long time, years now, and his stance is still very like hands down, jumpy. Still kind of like it's almost kind of awkward looking, but it still looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the Tommy Fury and KSI one because I still feel like I haven't seen KSI go to those like championship rounds and see what he looks like when he gets rocked or when he gets hit real hard or something. Can he respond? I seen Jake Paul get hit hard.
Yeah.
You know, like I seen him get Tommy Fury when they finished all the rounds. That shit didn't end in KO or nothing. He won by decision. So, and Tommy was landing some bombs on him. Like, Jake Paul got a chin. I think it was getting uppercutted, right hooks, left. Like, it was bad. Tommy Fury was whooping his ass, but Jake Paul got a fucking chin on him. So I don't know how that's going to match up with KSI, especially because the skill levels might be way more similar.
Yeah.
So I got to find out if KSI got a chin. And we're going to find out because Tommy's for sure going to be able to hit him way more than these other dudes. I don't think KSI is going to be able to take him out but maybe we don't, you know. I don't know. Everyone says that nigga hits hard as fuck. Like everyone he spars with and shit, they be like, he just hits hard as shit.
Yeah. It doesn't always mean like that's like the best thing to do though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be more technical.
Yeah.
And like Tommy winning by decision was not based solely on strength as punches landed. You know what I mean? And so KSI,
and
I
not
would
getting
say,
hit.
and not getting hit. Yeah, exactly. So I think KSI is powerful, and I think he's been able to rush his opponents. And this fight probably won't get that same luxury. It just depends how much respect you give each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Tommy's playing more defensive and gives, maybe too much up, then KSI could take advantage of that. Do you think that they're gonna go to the rounds? Do you think it's gonna end in like a knockout? Because they're
The
gonna
Tommy Fury KSI fight was my prediction. I think that this fight. Oh fuck! I will predict a knockout. Fuck! I don't know why I feel like I could see KSI getting clipped, but that's just because I haven't seen him get hit that hard yet by somebody who could really throw a punch. So just because I haven't seen him prove his chin yet,
doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, he could be a dog. You know, I don't know how he been in the locker room, but I could see Tommy knocking him out. Yeah, he's smaller than Jake Paul too. Yeah. The experience and shit. If KSI could dog it out to the last rounds, fuck, bro, that's a hard one. I don't see him getting like a technical win. He could clip Tommy, bro, because Tommy fights bums too. Like he's known for fighting people. Like I think everyone who he has against his undefeated record, all of them have negative win records and shit. So they have way more losses than wins, and he just fights tomato cans.
Damn, bro, you disrespectful as hell. Damn.
Yeah, so I don't. That one's hard. I just feel like I haven't seen enough of both of them. The Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis one, I think Logan Paul got that one. I think he's just way bigger than Dylan. Yeah. And Dylan does fucking jiu-jitsu. So he's a grappler. He's not known for striking. Yeah. Like, he fighting these dudes who are not known for striking. He's tough. He's a tough dude. He trained under Conor. So I'm pretty sure he has some decent striking and shit. And Conor, shit, he went up with Floyd Mayweather and lasted all the rounds and shit, you know? And that's one of the...
No, he didn't.
Did he lose by TKO?
No, he just got knocked out in the 7th round.
He didn't get knocked out.
He got knocked out in the 7th round.
No, I think it was TKO. I don't think it was KO.
All right. Your point?
Yeah, you can pull up the moment real quick. Yeah. But yeah, that's the number one boxer in the world. And y'all are similar in size. And you've never boxed. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some hands for a UFC dude. What?
Yeah, Mayweather beat him by TKO in the 10th round.
Yeah, in the 10th round, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
That's good. He caught him
yeah.
sometimes too. Like Conor got like his timing and shit. And his stance is very weird, and the way he gets people is just such a weird reach. He got these long arms for a short dude too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little monkey man.
So what would be Dustin's
Who?
Dustin? Not his name.
Dillinger.
Dillinger?
Dylan Dennis.
Dylan. Okay, I said Dustin.
Dylan Dennis.
Yeah,
Dylan.
Yeah,
Dylan.
Dylan. What would be Dylan's like advantage? Like, how could he
Right
win?
now, bro,
Yeah.
he is murdering this nigga on Twitter, bro. He is, bro. It is just an assassination on this nigga's character,
Nice.
bro. He is killing Logan Paul on Twitter right
Okay.
now. So Logan Paul just got married,
Mm.
and he just revealed. I don't know if he just revealed who his wife was, but Dylan Dennis found out who his wife was, and he did an investigation, and he found a couple pictures of her with her exes. And then he did a little more investigating. And he found a couple more pictures of her and her exes. And eventually, now he has about a phone book worth of pictures of Logan Paul's now fiance with an insane amount of men.
Damn.
No, some notable mentions. Nick Cannon, I think Danny DeVito.
That's
A blow up alien.
Alright.
What's that name? Riff Raff.
Riff Raff?
Yeah, there's a picture of her fucking with Riff Raff, man.
LeBron James?
Oh yeah, LeBron James.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I forgot about LeBron James. Was another one.
Yeah, would you break up with your shorty after?
Yeah. I gotta find out she was with Riff Raff, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Going to orthodontist too.
Yeah, this is like the only thing in his.
Yeah.
I think,
That's his promotion, bro.
doesn't he have like wife and kids and shit? Just
Who? Dylan?
yeah.
Fuck it.
If Logan don't win, bro, that should be crazy.
Fuck Logan.
He gotta defend his wife
Yeah, yeah.
in these scam allegations.
They're not allegations. Evidence. Thank you guys so much for watching the FLYBUCK. I don't know what else we have.
No, what else do we have? I think that's the
Yeah.
last
That was the
topic for
last
sure.
thing.
Okay.
Damn.
But hold on. I think it's interesting how y'all asked us about all the topics except for this one.
You guys don't watch them. Okay, who do you think is gonna win?
First of all,
KSI versus.
fuck Dylan Dennis. Why do you have to come for his wife like that? Second of all, why does it matter who she slept with? Nobody's asking about who Logan Paul or Dylan Dennis or who the fuck his name is slept with.
Because they're boys.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
And that's stupid. That's stupid. Just because
Yeah.
they're boys doesn't mean that they can sleep with whoever the fuck they want. And then y'all are going to call out whoever she slept with like that's your business or something. That's fucked up.
So you're rooting for Logan Paul to win the fight?
I'm rooting for his wife. And since she's associated with him, I'm going to root for him this time.
You prefer Logan Paul to win,
Yeah.
despite what he's done to the community?
I think he's stupid as fuck, but
You're gonna root
I'm
for him?
rooting for his wife, and so whoever she's associated with,
By
which
default.
is Logan Paul.
Just by default. Okay. And then what about Tommy Fury versus KSI?
Tommy Fury
Yeah, versus KSI.
versus KSI.
Yeah, go ahead and think about it.
You were dying to be asked this
I don't know
question.
who they are, but I'm gonna go for KSI.
Okay, there you go. That's an
Black
interesting pick.
power.
Oh, Hyla, did you have a point to make too?
No, 'cause I don't know any of those people. But I'm gonna vote for KSI just because that sounds like, you know.
He's a nigga. I don't know if I like that. Actually. I don't know if that was
Yeah.
cool with me.
KSI.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to FLYBUCK Podcast. If you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. I've been the gracious co-host. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Marcos.
And I'm the host, Mr. Get Disrespected.
Disrespected.
And make sure y'all tune in next week for another great fucking episode for the FLYBUCK Podcast.
Woo!
Bye.